Today we're going to be taking a look at the warband changes in Diablo Immortal. Let's go.
So warband changes, there's been a couple of things that have been moved around, and we're going to take a look at this today. So this is my warband. I've had the same warband since I first started playing Diablo Immortal. The warband name that you can see at the top left, I named it that because when I first started playing Diablo, I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was like, I'm just gonna give it that name, and it stuck. And yeah, so this is my warband. I've got a lot of active members here. We only have one spot, which I'm not planning on filling anytime soon. And everyone in my warband is people that we play together regularly, daily, chat a lot, people that are really good friends, and that's why we're in a warband together. So yeah, we have just been together for a really long time. So this is the change. So now instead of room management on this tab, it says role management. The other tabs are still the exact same. So when you look through here, you can see it's only that tab that has changed, and it now says role management instead of room management. So if we click on the little magnifying glass there, it then brings up role management. Now you can select the role that you want by just clicking on it, and if you have a look, you won't actually be able to scroll through this anymore. So we have one protector, one attacker, one support, and one survivor. But worry not, my friends, we have not actually lost the main buff. So as you can see, I've got attacker selected here. If you click these little arrows, you can actually select the role bonus that you want. So you can have the damage done increased by 3.5%, critical hit chance increase, attack speed of nearby allies by 2.5%. So just make sure that if you swap to a different role, you actually select the correct role bonus that you want from that. So for example, I swap between protector and attacker quite a lot. When I go for protector, I go for it because of the shepherd's burden bonus there, which you can see that increases your life and your size. So that makes movement speed a lot quicker. That's the only reason I swap to protector, is for that buff. Whereas attacker, I go for this because you've got things like the critical hit damage and critical hit chance increased. Now, another thing that's changed with the warband is remnants. So you can now actually earn remnants through raids. So yesterday we did actually earn some remnants through the raids. I'm not sure exactly where they've gone. I don't know if it's maybe, no, it's not going to be that one. So it'll be the high quality remnants that you get from raids. And we had a full warband party in our raid, so it means that we would have got the high quality remnants, the gold ones. So remnants are similarly colored as the equipment drops. So you have gold, you have blue, and you have gray, and there's a blue one for you. So yeah, gold, blue, and then gray. No, that's gold one again. Yeah, but basically gold, blue, and gray, so that you can actually see the quality of it. So if it's a gold colored remnant, that is a higher quality one than your grey coloured remnant. That's not going to give you as much of a bonus. And as you can see here, for remnant management, you can actually click on each one, and it will show you what set you have equipped from that. Remnant sets, I believe, have also been increased. So as you can see, it now says available remnant sets 25 out of 40. So that has also gone up, I believe, because originally everyone was pretty much maxed out on remnant sets. And most of the time you have decent ones that you don't really want to delete and get rid of to make space for more. So they have changed that. I don't think that was mentioned in the patch notes, but yeah, that is a real improvement there as well. So let's have a look at the little information tab at the top here. So a new set of remnants can be obtained with every run of Purge the Depths or Halikri boss slain by a warband party of 4 or more. So that is what's new. So you can get them through Purge the Depths, which you've always been able to get remnants, but now you can get them through the Halikri boss raids. Each role keeps a remnant list sorted by number of high quality items and corresponding to the selected role of the player in their warband. You can keep up to 40 remnant sets, and additional remnants will be removed based on quality. Warband leaders have the power to lock or delete remnant lists. Locked lists are not subject to automatic replacement, and deleted items cannot be recovered. So obviously if they're low quality remnants, that's when they'll be deleted. But as you can see, you can actually lock remnant sets, which I've done previously. That's why these ones are locked here. And those are the remnant sets that have the better boosts on them, which is why they are locked. So yeah, we still have the protector, the attacker, the support and survivor. The main difference is the change to where you can farm remnants, the fact that you can get some more high quality remnants, and this page here being role management. Now, a few people have asked about how you assign warband members their different roles. I don't know if you can still do that, but I imagine it would be from here. But yeah, there's not that option anymore. So I think that players need to actually move their own room now. So if someone isn't assigned a room, you can see all my guys are on it. They've all got their rooms assigned. If someone isn't assigned a room, they can just go to role management and then select the role that they want from there. As you can see, it gives you the option to chop and change. So yeah, warband members have to do that themselves now. And it says here, warband role. Each warband member can choose their preferred warband role and activate corresponding bonuses and remnants. Warband members can switch the bonuses of their roles individually from other warband members. The warband leader can switch the active corresponding remnants for each role within the remnants menu. So we can only, as a warband leader now, you can only swap the remnants. You cannot swap people's roles, which is absolutely fine by me. As long as you have warband members that know what they're doing and know how to change their sets. Just make sure that your teams are fully aware of how to do that. I know a few people that have played the game for a really long time and had no idea that they could swap their warband remnants without, or swap their warband role without changing rooms. So there's people that I see that change rooms quite a lot instead of actually just swapping what their buff is. So this new system makes it a lot easier for players like that. And I think for most players, it's a lot more easy to actually manage and understand it this way. Plus, it's nice to be able to see all the buffs in one place like this. When you're changing your role, you can actually see these specific buffs you're going to get from that. So that is the change to warband. I wanted to make a separate video for it. I wanted to make all of these videos bite-sized and easy for people to find and look through. Hope you found this helpful. As I said, you can now get those remnants from Halikri raids, as well as Purge the Depths. So if you're someone that doesn't really like Purge the Depths, I don't know many people that play it anymore, it's going to be a lot easier now to actually gain those remnants for you. I hope this video's helped. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo Partner.